Hi everyone, welcome to my channel ICT Active Learners. Today I am here to explain Cambridge IGCSE ICT October-November Paper 3 2023 web page part. So in this part of the web page paper, it says that first of all, you need to create an evidence document and make sure that you have been supplied with these files. So I have already these files with me into my folder. Now we'll carry on to create a new word process document. So I will create a new word process document, and this is going to be including your name, center number and candidate number. So save as. So on desktop I'm going to create, or I will create this one into the same folder with the name as they mentioned. It's going to be called the N23 evidence. So N23 evidence, then it should be underscore your center number and then your candidate number. So my center number and then my candidate number. Done. Now it should include a header which should have these all details. For example, I will type my name here, then my center number and then my candidate number. So just click on save again, and let's continue to the next stage, which is called file management. So create a new folder called TGS. So we will create a new folder on desktop with the name called TGS. Then after, we'll carry on with the next task. As they said, locate the following files into this folder. So we need to get all these files and cut it from here or copy it and then just save it into the folder called TGS. So they are total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it says display the content of your TGS folder, showing the name, folder name, file extension and all dimensions. Simply click on view and then click on contents. Now take a screenshot of it and then just go to your evidence document, and this is your evidence 1. That's all. And then after, proceed to the next step, which is web page creation. So they ask us that you are working as a as a part of a team of web developer at Tawara Web and have been asked to create parts of a web page and edit a style sheet for a local giraffe sanctuary, and the web page and style sheet must work in any browser. All color code must be in hexadecimal. Make sure that your style sheet contains no HTML. Make your HTML and style sheet as efficient as possible. So first of all, you need to create a web page with the name TGS. So right now I have the application called Expression Web. I will create a web page using this application. So click on save with the name TGS and the folder on desktop with the name TGS. Save. Now you have to create a table which look like this. So right now it consists of 1, 2, 3 rows, 1, 2, 3 columns. So table, 3 rows and 3 columns. Now we need to merge these ones. Right click, modify, merge. Then these two, right click, modify and merge. And that's all. So we call this one A, this one B, then C, then we call this one D, E, and then F. So they mention these letters should not display in the final web page. So in cell A, place an image of N23 giraffe. So here we will insert an image of giraffe. So we need to go to our folder TGS, this one, and alternates. For example, I can say giraffe. Then after, in cell B, the logo. So we remove this one and we insert the logo here. So we call this one our logo. And then in cell F, N23 head. So here insert N23 head. So I will call it head as well as an alternate text. Now use inline style sheet attribute to make sure that the logo fits the full width of cell B. So only the logo. So click in this cell and then after go to code, and then just in this cell you can just simply mention that yes, you should not use this height and width, and just simply say that we can just simply say that width is equal to, or we can just simply say style is equal to width, and the width should be 100%. So it will fill the whole cell. Save, and let's go back. So it will fill up the whole cell. Scrolling down to the next, place in cell D the text N23 text.txt. So in cell D we need to include the text now. So open this file in Notepad, copy this all text, and then go to your cell D, just paste it over there, and this one should be placed in cell E. Okay, D and E content should be in heading style H2. So just simply click here and change this style to H2, and then in cell C you need to, in cell E sorry, you need to type this page created by Tawara Web, and then last edited by as well, followed by your name. So you can just simply copy this one and go to cell E, type this. After this you can just simply type your name, then your center number, and then your candidate number, and this should be in H1 as well. So H2 sorry, this is how it's gonna be, and it says that place a paragraph break after the full stop in E cell. So there is a paragraph break, means it's not a single paragraph in different lines. Then use video and source tag to place in cell C the video file, this one. We click in cell C, remove the content, we go there, and then we type here simply that video space controls, then we simply close this one, and then we say here source space src equal to the name of the video, as they said, N23 feed. It is called N23 feed dot mp4, and then space type is equal to video/mp4. That's what you need to type, and then just close the tag here. It is done. But do mention here, set the video width to 400 to 300 pixels. So you can just mention here space width is equal to 480. So 480 space height is equal to 360. It's by default in pixels. And then after display an inappropriate text-based error message if the browser does not support this video time. So you need to type a text-based message as well if it is not working. So you can just type here that this file is not supported by the web browser. Simple, and just click on save, and let's see it. And then after it says attach the style sheet. So let me attach the style sheet as well. Click on format, CSS styles, attach the style sheet, browse, and the style sheet is being selected. Okay, so this is how the style sheet is selected. Now when you click on save the web page and open the style sheet, but before opening style sheet, let me just preview this web page in the web browser if it works or not. So yes, everything is working. This cell is completely being filled by the the video is played. Yeah, the video is played. So now what we are going to do is we are just making some changes to the style sheet, as they said. Open the style sheet here. So I will open the style sheet, this one here, and we need to make some changes. What are the changes? As they mentioned, table must be center aligned within the browser window. So we can just simply say that table should be in the center. So I can just simply say here margin left auto semicolon, then I can even say here margin right is auto. Then you want the width of the table. Width is equal to 85%. 85%. And then table borders and grid lines must not be visible. So there is no border and nothing like this. And then table cell must have padding of 20 pixels. so that is related to cell. So you can just say that padding is equal to, as they said, 20 pixels. So 20 pixels. And then after is we just need to check the. So what we need to do is, now this is done. If you wanted to include about the table border, so you can just say that border, okay, or you can just simply say border collapse is equal to collapse. And here even you can just simply mention that border collapse is collapse. Done. Then after they said the background color of the web page must have this combination. So just write here body, or you can just simply create a style from here called body, and then background, and the color is red, green, blue. That must be a sequence. So AA, BE, D8. So you can just simply say AA, BE, D8. Apply. Okay, this must be the body color. And then H1, H2 must be set that the browser select and display the font Comic Sans MS. If this is not available, then Comic Sans. If neither of these are available, then a sans serif font for H1 and H2. So I'm going to mention here that H1, comma H2, the font is going to be Comic Sans, then this one, and then again Comic. So Comic, here you can just simply type here, or just look for something called Comic here, Comic this one, then comma Comic Sans. If not available, then sans serif. This one must be H1 and H2. And then after H1, H2 must be blue with no other component. So they want as well the blue. So right click, modify the style, and the font color is going to be blue. So RGB, so hash here, hash, no other component, R, G and B, we want blue. They said no other color, blue with no other color. So that's done. Then place your name and center number, candidate number as a comment in the style sheet, start of the style sheet. So you just click here, and at the beginning just say, type the comments, and just say here that your name, then your center number, and then your candidate number. So that's your, and then after you need to take a screenshot as an evidence that you had made the changes to the style sheet. So this is going to be called as evidence 2. Sorry. Done. Then after you just click on save and carry on to the next step. As they mentioned, display your web page in a web browser and take a screenshot of it. So it's already displayed in the web browser. So when I refresh, this is how it will look like. So now I need to fix the content. So we'll just double click here, and then let's try to adjust the content by reducing maybe their percentage little bit. Yeah, that's what you need to do, and then take the screenshot of it. So that's my screenshot. Okay, or you can just simply do this into the separate one and then take a screenshot. So that will be much better, I guess. That's what we need. Got it. Close this one, minimize, and then just include this one as a evidence 3. And then they mention as well here that to take the copy of the source code and also include into your. So just go there, code, copy all of it, and just paste it after this screenshot, and that will be your evidence. So that's all from the web page part of this video. Hope you have learned about how to create the web page and how to apply different changes to it, and including video and style sheets. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe the channel for more videos and updates.